Welcome back here to Midday Kentucky. Well, if you love wine, which I know
course.
we both do, and
a
a little bit of art, you'll want to see the segment we have planned for you here. We're joined now by Nancy Pauley, co-owner of Pinot's Palette, and one of her artists. We have Trisha Daly here with us. We want to talk about all the fun classes. You have so much going on for the fall, and Lisa and I are even going to give it a little whirl ourselves. So thank you both for coming in. And first, tell us a little bit about the concept behind your studio.
Well, Pinot's Palette is part of a franchise system. It started in 2008 in Houston, Texas, and people just quickly found out that people really like to drink and paint and drink, and just have a good time. So as our motto goes, paint, drink, have fun. So it's just all about coming in, having a relaxing time. It's something that's unique, a little different than going to dinner and a movie, and
it sounds so
you leave with a masterpiece like you will today.
I love it.
All right, well, let's get going while we keep asking you some questions.
And you know, what exactly does the class look like too? I mean, how does this work?
So
really?
a typical class, well, you'll walk in, you have a blank canvas, the artist in front of you will also have a blank canvas, and then she will walk you through the painting step by step by step. So you don't need any artistic ability, you don't need any experience.
That's a good thing.
Basically, she'll say, pick up your brush, dip it in the yellow, and do like this, and then you just do exactly what she tells you.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is what she's doing right now, and then so we're going to mimic what
You're
she's
going
doing?
to mimic what she's doing.
Are most people successful? Because I'm a little worried. I'm not very artistically talented.
Most people are very pleasantly surprised with how their painting turns out.
And this one's very loose and
she's got
fun.
She's got the small brush.
Use a small brush.
Small
Start
brush.
with.
Yep.
Usually
dip it in your yellow.
we go through that too.
All
Small
right.
brush, big
Oh,
brush.
I should be using the small one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give you yours back
And you're
in a
just
minute.
kind of doing an outline of the bottle right now,
Yeah,
right?
we're just sketching this.
And so how does this work? How do you know if you want to create the drawing? And do you post that online and people pick
Right,
which
we have a
night they want
calendar
them to?
we have a calendar that is produced online about 6 weeks in advance of every month, and so you can go online at pinotspalette.com/Fayette Mall and see everything that we have in store for the month, and just pick the day that you want to come in, make a reservation, and then you come in and we'll, like I said, talk you through it step by step.
Awesome. And do you host parties and things like that?
We
How
do.
does that work?
So you can book the studio for a private event. We do corporate events, team building. We do a lot of bachelorette parties, as you can imagine, birthday parties. We even do kids parties.
And is this what we're creating over
That's
here?
what you're creating.
I'm kind of
called
shocked
Bourbon
that you're
Nights.
able to do something like that. What are some of the price ranges for these works of art?
A typical class is $35. It's a 2-hour class, 2.5 hours. We get you there start to finish. You leave with your painting already dry because it's acrylic and it dries very quickly. And we can go as long as 3 hours. If we do something a little more special, you can see the bourbon barrel head there. It's a little more complicated. That we do paintings on barrel heads. We do paintings on wood palettes. We do all kinds of fun things.
And I have to ask more about the wine. Can we bring our own wine? How does that
No,
work?
actually,
Okay.
that is illegal in the state of Kentucky.
Okay.
But we have a full bar. So we have beer, wine, spirits. We make specialty cocktails.
Okay.
Saturday mornings are our most fun classes. Those are bottomless mimosas for $10.
Yeah.
And then in the fall, we do fun things like apple cider mimosas.
Nice.
We do pineapple mimosas in the summer.
You know, you talked about these work building, team building type classes. What does that look like? I mean, that has to be hilarious, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
It is. It really helps people kind of break out of their box. If you have a particular group that maybe is a little, maybe they're hard working together.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of fun options like musical chair paintings. And so where you have to get up and leave your canvas and go to someone else's canvas, and then they're putting their fingers on your work. But it's actually really good practice.
Yeah.
We do jigsaw puzzle paintings where everybody does just a little piece of a painting on their canvas, and then we put them all together to make one large one.
And you also do a lot of UK themes sometimes.
We do.
And I know that's pretty big here. We have some people on our staff that have come out for those nights and really loved it. So it's something, I mean, the men like too, right?
They do. Men are usually pleasantly surprised. A lot of times they have a look on their face when they come into our studio, and it's kind of like, not really sure I want to be here, but by the end of the night, they're having a great time.
Awesome.
All right, well, let's take a look at how we've done so far before we go. Lisa, how did you do?
Well, you know, it's a
It's the
work in
first
progress.
step.
It's
It's
a
the first
work in
step.
progress.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to say. A work in progress. Right
I think we're pretty close. You know, we're on our way.
You are. You have a bottle
When
in
is
a
your next
glass.
class coming up?
We actually have one tonight from 6:30 to 8:30. Then we have them all weekend long, Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturday morning, and Saturday night.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. We have all your information up on the screen there. Go check out a class. We'll see you after the break with more Midday.